27, cool face emoji.
Hi everyone. Hope everyone had a good day.
Almost a year, time really flies. Thanks for being you, Lux.
Whoop whoop. "40 months of this silly little community. Noisy. Me meow you. Hi Mima, sending good vibes, sparkling heart emoji. Womp. Spooky. Holy moly, that's a lot of months. Yippee.
Oh my god, streaks have reached the stream. I see your streaks now. Hey! Oh my god. That was literally the craziest time to come in.
Announce this.
They've been here? Oh my god, hey guys. Crazy time for you to be here. What's up?
Hi, Mima.
You waited for me? Sorry, I was walking my dog. She really had to poop. May, you want to come tell him how bad you had to poop? She really had to go. You know Meme. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey, what's up, guys? Dad, like, I feel like we've barely spoken and I know who you are, but it was so confusing.
Whoop whoop.
I was like, I know. You know me. She never has to poop. Can I just say something? Because I do actually genuinely have an announcement, so. You were very good noodles. We need to talk. We do. We need to talk. I'm horrified. Should we play In the Arms of the Angel in the background or something? We do need to talk. I'm sick to my stomach. Oh my god, am I in trouble? I'm just meeting you, but I'm scared. Oh my god, don't be. I mean, maybe be scared. I don't know. Sure, let me make sure you guys have captions. Guys, I also have anxiety. She's diagnosed. I don't know what you want from me. Sorry, that light was blinding me. Thanks. I tried to make myself look like I took a really good shower. Oh my god. Some of it is my editing. Thanks. Some of it isn't me. So it's intentional. I do love you guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I think if you've a Bo's chat, I don't know, you come in at a weird time. You've come in at a weird part of my life. Obviously, if you're in the Discord or if you were here last night, then you know that I had a really rough night. So I'm just gonna talk about it for like a few seconds, and then I have an announcement, but I'm just gonna talk about that, and then we're gonna move forward. Sound good? I had a very painful, I wrote it down because I have anxiety. So I had a very painful and vulnerable moment screaming into the abyss last night. People are, I don't know, I'm going to say someone, but people are mad about how I rescued the cat. They implied I was basically, I'm going to summarize, cheap, irresponsible, and somehow mishandling money, which I just truly, it blows my mind because we've been really, I even cut my name off of the vet records to show everybody. So, we all know that's not true. Most importantly, I know that's not true. And I think we all know what they're really mad at, themselves. In my lowest, worst, and darkest moments, when I hate myself, when I find myself unbearable, when all I can see is every mistake that I've ever made or situation I've handled incorrectly, that's when it is easiest to be unkind to others. I don't know everything, and I certainly have and will make mistakes. I'm a human being, and it is as it has always been. To err is human. Becoming a mother of a toddler has taught me more than anything. The most beautiful thing it taught me is how to look this precious human being and look at them in these really hard moments of anger, hitting you, screaming at you, and see it from afar. And know in your heart, loving them will be the only real thing that will help. So this is for you. You're not my baby, and I am not your mother. I don't know you, or maybe I do. But what I do know is that, like me, maybe what you need is a little extra love right now. So from the bottom of my heart, I hope you're okay. I hope whatever you're going through ebbs away, because I know what it's like to not want to be myself. So I hope that is a feeling, that the feelings you can't sit with, that drive you to spill out that iceberg of anger all over the internet. I hope those feelings leave you. The past few years have been so hard for everyone. This world is harsh and cruel. It is hard and sometimes impossible to deal with. Maybe being frustrated with me is the only way you know how to cope with it. So I just wanted to tell you, like I would tell my son, I love you and I see you. Feeling like you feel is really hard. And if I could carry it for you or for everyone in this chat, I would. I'd also like to say that I forgive you. You didn't ask, and you'll say that you don't care. But I do. To err is human, and to forgive is divine. And in true Luxie fashion, like the secret little mean girl that I am, let me end this being authentically me. Let me remind you that every day you spend wasting your breath, being angry and frustrated with me, I'm changing the world more than you ever will or have dreamed of. When is the last time you used your platform to raise over $81,000 for charity? That's what I thought. Maybe today will be the day you start doing some good with the mad that you feel. And speak of the devil, chat. What do you do with the mad that you feel? The sad that you feel? I personally like to turn that into something good. So tonight we are raising money for the Humane World for Animals. If you would like to join us as a bad stray cat owner, let's take all of the money that we've raised and all of the outrage that we have and raise money for something that we really care about. We've been talking about running a poll to name the stray cat. So if you would like to help me name the stray cat, I've pulled a bunch of your names. That is part of the fundraising. Let me grab the link for you guys because I'm pretty sure I did everything but grab the donation link, which is pretty vital, I would say. Let me grab it. Here you go. And let me pin her. I have to make her a command. On top of all of that, we've had the cutest, sweetest angel in the whole world, Amanda, whipped up. Oh my God. Overlays for us? You shouldn't have. Oh my God. Are you ready to name our cat and save animals worldwide? Yeah, I fucking thought so. There's a QR code for the mission of the Humane World for Animals, which was formerly known as the Humane Society. And hold on, I saved them all for you. Here's some of the things that your donations can do for the Humane World for Animals. $5 could supply treats for a rescue dog or cat. $10 could provide flea or tick medication to improve the quality of life for a cat or a dog. $25 could provide a bag of dog or cat food for a family struggling to cover costs. $25 could give toys or a warm blanket to a neglected dog or cat. $50 could provide life-saving vaccines for a dog or a cat. Could transport a rescued dog or a cat to the Humane World Shelter partner for adoption. $100 could provide a veterinary exam and life-saving care. $125 could provide an otherwise unattainable spay/neuter surgery. $300 could cover a pet deposit/rental fee to keep a family together, and $300 plus could sponsor an emergency surgery. There's 2 colorways just in case we like feel kind of fancy about it. Yeah, that's pretty sick. And on top of that, here's another little look through for you guys. Now, I know why you're really here. If you want to vote, here are the names I am allowing you to vote for. These are the ones that I felt I saw the most since we have rescued this cat. She is in peril, and I am a negligent person. But at least we get to name this baby. Here are the names we have up. We have Tama for short. We have Egg, Scabatha, and Clover. I feel like I know which one is in your hearts. She's active now. I just wanted to make sure those were the ones that you really enjoyed. I'm gonna suit up for a second and bring in Stinkerbell. Stinkerbell's really good. Wait. Can I edit it? I'm adding it. Okay. Stinkerbell's on there. I'm not gonna add any more because that's a lot of options. I'm gonna suit up really fast while you guys donate. I'll play you like the Rocky theme song. My favorite. And I'm gonna bring the cat in so we can all say hi this evening.
I'm normally a lurker, but damn, that's my streamer. Teaching healthy emotions and being very funny at the same time. Love you, Luxie, and I love this clover patch.
Here she is. We're best friends. Dude, she looks incredible. If you don't know, maybe you would like a little backup. Hold on one second. I'll turn down Eye of the Tiger. If you don't know, maybe you would like a little backstory. Like not too long ago, I was at my grandmother's house and there was a stray cat outside. My grandmother's neighborhood has quite a lot of stray cats. She had really bad scabies. She couldn't open her eyes and her whole face was covered in scabies. I did not want to take in a cat, and she was wearing a reflective collar, so we took her to get microchip scanned. She's not owned by anybody. I'm about to start posting photos of her around. But I was like perusing. Did you scratch your face? Perusing the other day, and I didn't see any like missing kitten photos that may have looked like her. Bark, you know me. I applied her sulfur drip incorrectly. And people are mad that on her wish list I put a robot litter vacuum, which I also put as a like Hail Mary. If somebody like was an oil baron and wanted to spend a bunch of money on this cat, then you're more than welcome to. So basically, I spent a whole day trying to find a place to drop her. I couldn't find anywhere, like a place to put her, like basically. I couldn't find it. I have a whole porch that's open. The weather in Florida is really nice. So I brought her home and put her on the porch, and we kind of just like settled in and got to work. I then took my son's like little playroom, which he wasn't even really using, and we cleaned that out on stream. The cat lives in there right now. She has scabies. She's being treated for scabies, which is why we have so much PPE on. But hey baby. So she has scabies. So we're just trying to refurb her, revitalize her life. She's contagious, and she has to be separated from everybody for 2 months. So that's what's happening. She's a refurb. I couldn't think of the word. I didn't sleep last night. Anyways, if you don't know, I was actually literally, so then I guess they were also mad that I was at TwitchCon, because like I was like taking on more than I could chew. But like I already have multiple people here to take care of my animals while I'm gone. Yeah, you get them. Here, you want to be upside down? You want to play with my glove again? Do it. I let Louis play with her today. He used that like fishing line. Can I say something? I know it's gonna like melt you guys. Obviously, if you haven't read, my goal is that like if she gets along with everybody in the household, she can stay. I would love to keep her, and make that room her permanent separated room and add a cat door to it and stuff. And obviously she would live in the house, but she followed my son around like he was the moon. Like she is obsessed with him. I suited him up, and then I let him go in there with me before we took a bath, so I could like immediately put him in like a disinfectant bath right after. So they literally were he was laughing so hard playing with her, and she was like so obsessed with him. I was just like, I've had a very not fun 24 hours, so. Hi. She was like really playing today too. She's like getting a lot of her energy back, because if you don't know and you haven't been here, she was really skinny and really malnourished and really covered in scabies. So I think she's finally like starting to recover. On top of the polls for her name, I'm seeing what's happening right now. I'm just gonna try to keep talking about her while you guys are going ham. Oh, big yawn. Beep, 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 beep. On top of that, there's also, if you feel like an oil baron, I put in like a $250 thing that you could claim. The other day I started Canva like photoshopping people's pet photos. So I kind of thought that maybe if you wanted to, you could send me a photo of your cat or dog. If you donated that amount, and I would hand make you your own piece of art. Also, we're going to play some cat games tonight. I found some crazy cat games. Okay, Frisky. Do you want to say bye to everybody? I know you don't. You're going to want to sit on my shoulder. I'm going to get skippies. Get me. Get me. Also, she's less than a year old. We have to go get her butthole checked out, by the way. So if you see it, don't be alarmed.
Bye, beautiful kitty.
Don't do it. Don't do it. How am I gonna get you off of me? How? What am I gonna do? Come back.
This is the content I've been waiting years for.
I'm gonna do just that. Bye. Everybody say bye to the cat. Butthole cam. We have a cat cam for her. Oh my god. Casey. He really does look really, really good. Sorry, just scabies check. Gonna have to Lysol my chair and take the hottest shower of my life. Yeah, so TLDR, I felt like really shitty about myself, and I feel like when I feel really shitty about myself for a really long time, the only thing I can think of is to like it's like when any bad thing in the world happens, I feel like my go-to is like, well, there's always charity. At least I can turn this. I saw somebody say today, how can I make this fun? You guys hit the goal. That's actually insane. Scabatha is winning? Oh, Clover is winning. I was shocked. I don't think that I'm a shitty person. I think that when stuff like this happens, it like makes you really hyper fixate on how shitty you feel about things in life or in general. She's leaving that scab life behind. My real goal was gonna be 5,000, so I think it's time that we up the goal. Let me do it. So that milestone, by the way, was that I would do a curse cosplay of our scab cat for Halloween. So I could try to do it tonight, but I feel like I would like to give myself a little more time to give you a scab cat cosplay. Clover's screaming tattoo. There's no way my second tattoo is just a screaming cat. If we hit 10K, you're gonna get a Clover tattoo? Oh, Jesse, I already got you a box. Dude. That's Amanda. Everybody say hi, Amanda, in chat. There's tons of resources from Amanda. I don't know what to make this goal. I'm sure we can come up with one. I'm just gonna set the goal to 5,000 for right now. Amanda's incredible. If you don't know, I was actually literally just I was hosted by the Humane World for Animals at TwitchCon. So if you met me at that charity booth. So scratch on me. Yeah, that's not from the cat though. That's from myself. Oopsie. Hi, Emmy. Okay. You know what? How about at 5,000, I will live stream a Bob Ross style cat portrait live. How about we'll do like a live Bob Ross cat painting of the cat. Then you can watch paint dry. Thank God. I know it's only been a minute. What bangers they're playing. If you would like to sit through a few minutes of your time, I'm gonna go through all of the donations. So it might take us a second. So if you have some time, all right. Little Bean Machine with 25. Goda with 25. Becca with 10. Care Bear with $100. Linny Toast with 6. Lucy with 10. Let's go. I think the name Clover is cute, they said. Amy Soros, I love you in this community so much. Queen, thank you for the $2. Danny with the 10. Wordy with the 50. I've never been happier to donate to the health of animals for all the good you do. Thank you, Wordy. Anonymous, thank you for the 10. Thank you for the 10. Longtime hardcore lurker, but I've always loved your content. You do make the world a better place. Thank you very much. Luminary, thank you for the 50. Name suggestion, Scratch. Also a good one. Asterix with the 25. Arcane with the 25. Anonymous with the 10. Bark with the 100. Beep, beep. Star-Steaded with the 5. Princess with the 10. Runeable with the 25. Donut with the 100. Lemon with the 100. Silver with the 25. So incredibly proud to be part of this community. Same. Blessed. Anonymous with the 10. So much love to you and all the sweet kitties and doggies out there. Same. Because, like, just for reference, by the way, like, one of the things that gets me heated about this is, like, maybe, first of all, I would like to say in my defense, everything I did was following direct, like, ER vet, like, what she told me to do. I did what she told me to do. And, like, whether I did it perfect or not is, like, not up for debate. Because, of course, I didn't do it perfect. It's my first time ever sulfur bathing a cat. So, like, that's the craziest thing. Also, I was following my vet guidelines. Like, I don't know about you. Actually, I probably could guess. You don't stream to thousands of people every day. But, like, when you stream to a bunch of people every day, kind of everybody has an opinion, and some people are right and some people are wrong, and lots of people in vet care do things very differently. So for me, especially like with my son or with any sort of like medical needs, I normally go off of the healthcare professional's opinion over like chat. So I was just doing firsthand what I had been told by a medical professional. Anyways, yeah, she's getting better. So even if it's, you know what I mean? So also, where did we stop? Courtney with the 10, Babigail with the 10, Katie Stroller with a 25, Oh Snap with the 5, Carol with the 100, Lols Nina with a 50, Ollie with the 5, Average Moxie with the 10, Anonymous with the 25, Peachy with the 10, Marlies with the 2, Unravelry with the 10, Dear Prudence 50, Crossing Casey and Activate Angel with 50. Cute. Cute. Little relationship, don't know. Anonymous with the 10, June with the 1, Beansprout with the 10, Runeable with the 10, Elizabeth with the 10, Anonymous with the 10, Zedray with the 25, Anonymous with the 25, Amy Isabel with the 40, Anonymous with the 10, Icky Vicky with the 10, Mark with the 5, Starberry with the 25, Belle with the 10, Lovely Lena with the 10, Emily with the 5, no, you so much, Sarah B with the 10, Anonymous with 10. Dude, you guys had like a fucking 10 stack just rolling out. Lilac with the 10. Bailey with the 50. In honor of rescuing my former street cat 7 years ago today. Happy birthday. Happy adoption day. Photogenic Egg with the 35. Kitalia with the 10. Rainbow Bridges with the 25. Egg Truthers Rise Up. Tangerine Cat with the 10, Poa Bear with a 5, Charlie with the 25, Anna Crypt with the 25, Kara with the 100, Egg, Trail Mix with the 25, Finger Giggle is a way different vibe, with the 25, Sally Renee with the 25, Anonymous with the 50, Jinx with the 10, Sadie with the 40, Kayla Rose with the 25, Kaylee H with the 25. Thank you. Proud of you, Lexi. It's been such a hard year, but you've done so much good for the world. Always here for you. Thank you so much. Sparky Pants with the 10. Love, love, love. Tear-Eyed Ghost with the 50. Nikki Dots with the 25. Manda Bean with the 25. Silver Arrow with the 10. Anonymous with the 10. Wombat with the 25. Rosa Rip with the 10. Warning with the 25. Ariel with the 10. Gouda with the 10. Madge with the 5. Oh my God, you guys. Like, the 10s are crazy. Oh my God, Thalia, that's crazy. Thalia? Thank you, Matt. Oh my God, sorry. Sammers with the 100, Emma with the 50, my bodyguard, Little BS with the 10, Peachy Page with the 10, Little Squirt with the 25, Kennedy with the 10, I'm a big lurker but enjoy this community of gems, I do too. Anonymous with the 100, Moose Tastrophe with the 100, I paint burbs! Such a pleasure meeting you at TwitchCon. Thank you for the 25. Kayla Lou, our first $250 donation. I've been in this community for almost 3 years. Mostly a lurker, but privileged to have found this amazing cozy corner of the internet. I will do your pet photo right now if you send it to me. Can you email it to Luxy Games? Jesse Evie with the 25, Fox and Socks with the 5, Marliese with the 5, Clueless with the 5, Berry Baby with the 200, Anonymous with the 50, Bugs and Oreo with the 10, Anonymous with the 10. You guys have raised $3,066 for the Humane World of Animals in literally like 25 minutes. You should be really fucking proud of yourself. I'm really fucking proud of you. I'm really proud of you. I think it's beautiful to full circle me joking about outdoor cats back to rescuing a cat and raising a bunch of money. If we hit 15K raised on the stream, will you shave your head? No. Thank you for asking. Damn. I tried. Hi, Will. If we hit 15K, Ben will shave his head. Always worth asking. You know what? I heard if we hit 15K, Matt will shave his head. Matt's bald. Oh my God. Danny, a tenner for Eggie. Thank you for the 10. Thank you, Danny. Amber with the 100, lived with the 10. Mochi with the 10. In honor of adopting my own stray baby this Sunday, Liv said. Amber said, thank you for all you do. Mochi said, not to be parasocial, but love you. You've inspired me in life many ways, and your streams always make my day better. I'm parasocial about you guys. I said this like a ton at the meet and greet, but it is like very parasocial to like meet a bunch of people that you talk to like all of the time in person, because like I know that it's not the same for you guys because like you see me and parasocially I think you know more about my life, but like I get to hear a lot about you guys' lives and I don't normally get to meet you or see you. So if we hit 10K, I'll let Luxy pick my hair color. I think that I am proud of myself because I was really not doing well. So I think turning being really shitty and hating yourself into raising money for charity is kind of a fun thing to do. So yeah. Could have been worse. You heard about my breakup before anyone else. Emmy, and that's special. Thank you for resubscribing. I heard Matt will use shaving cream to make an image of a cat on his head like latte art. I wanted to run the campaign at least for a few days. We could run it for a week or two. I want to do like a really big Humane World for Animals campaign in February, and I think that may include some merch. So
meeting you the last 2 GCXs, I can say with confidence you are one the kindest human beings out there. No cap on got. Red heart emoji.
I don't know. I'm just saying. And the crowd goes wild. Oh my God. Dude, thank you for the 10. So very proud of you. I love being part of the community. Your streams always make my hard days better. Booping! Thank you for 25. Love this. And as a tuxedo cat mom, I 100% support.
I'm so proud to be a part of this community. You're doing so much for this cat and it is so clear how much you care for her. Love you and chat so much. Been waiting 4 years for this merch, God bless.
Anyways, basically, if this goes well, then obviously, like, we're gonna do a bigger campaign. I wanted to do, listen, we've been talking about it with Amanda. Obviously, this was all before I had this stray cat. So, obviously, I already have, like, a huge love for animals. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I can't even tell you how much money I've sunk into vet bills over my past 5 years of life. By the way, my partner anniversary is in 3 days. But, I take everybody's money. The announcement is the announcement was the charity stream. But so basically I thought February might be nice because I don't know if you guys know this about me, but my favorite holiday is Valentine's Day. So I thought it might be really cool to do like a month-long Humane World for Animals shebang where we try to raise a ton of money for the Humane World for Animals, but also have a like Valentine's Day themed like love for animals thing. So that's what I would be working on in the background until then. But so yeah, we're talking about doing like merch that you can get through that charity event. So I feel like we've talked about this before, but I always feel super weird about doing merch. But the only times I've ever done merch before are through charity events, and I feel like that's kind of the way I like it. I like that when you guys get pieces of me, it's not for me, but for good. So the cat's doing amazing, and my son got to play with the cat today, and like they literally got along. I wish I could replay it in my mind because I was like not filming it, but like Louis would like walk across the room, and the cat would just like follow him. And like what? Oh my god! Butthole stretch. Butthole time. Yeah, so it would be merch you can buy like through donating to the cause in February. So, anyways, for this one, we're solely working on, and we've been talking about it this whole time, but anytime you donate, you get to name our stray cat. So if you are interested in naming the stray cat, just to clarify, I've done it before and I'll do it again. Here's what's happening. I rescued this cat off of the street. I took it to the vet because nobody else would take it, and I felt horrific for her. I took her to the emergency vet. It cost me $662.40. My chat raised like over $2,000 for this cat. Like the first 10 minutes we started talking about it. I pulled out all that money and put it to the side. I'm gonna pull it out in cash. That money, the leftovers, I have it on my desk somewhere, is solely for the cat. $1,136 because I have to pull out some for taxes. That's solely for the cat. That'll be for all of her vet bills. That'll be for all of her shots. That'll be anything that I'm buying for the cat for the foreseeable future. When I buy food, well, I bought some toys and stuff on my own dime, but like whatever, you know what I mean? That'll be for the cat. And on top of that, there's a wish list for the cat. There's only 3 items left on the wish list because my chat is so amazing. So if you're stupid enough to think that I only put 3 items on the wish list, that's on you. But there was a ton of stuff on the wish list. There was ergonomic bowls for the cat so that it didn't get whisker fatigue. I learned about in stream. I've never heard of that before. I put just like some crazy stuff on this wish list for the cat. I literally said vocally, and I will say it again, I don't expect anybody to get them. I did say if somebody really wants to buy the world's most expensive litter box I've ever seen and read really good reviews about, fuck it, we ball. It's called a wish list for a reason. Just because you've never had wishes or hopes or dreams doesn't mean I can't. There's also like climbable shelving. I think that's still there on her wish list if you're interested. Just so she can have some stuff to do in that room while she is contained. Also, if we have leftover money, which we probably will, then I can also put these towards those bigger goals. We got toys. We got these really cool like leaf-shaped mats for the floor for her because they're like soft kind of like beds that I can easily wash because they're thinner. There's a ton of stuff on the wish list that was purchased like almost immediately. So if you don't see it, it doesn't mean it's not there. It means it's purchased. I'm pretty sure you can actually go to the wish list settings and see what's already been purchased. But who am I to tell you how to use an Amazon wish list? I'm just a 32-year-old woman with 2 cats. I mean, 2 dogs, a stray cat, a fish, a bunch of shrimp, and a toddler. And my own life to live. 2 cats. Well, I do have this motherfucking pussy on me, bitch. Sorry, that was uncalled for. Sorry to the humane world for animals. Just kidding. They knew that they were getting into that. I don't know how to do that. I'm sure we could figure it out. I would like to add to anyone who wasn't here or doesn't remember, Luxie and all of you crowdfunded for my dog's leg surgery that I could not afford. This is my mom, Jessie, by the way, who's pregnant. It cost me $6,000. I would not have been able to do it without the help from Lux and all of you. Her love for animals extends far beyond her own. Kiko now has both legs repaired and is literally thriving. Okay, but like, have you guys seen Kiko? We also crowdfunded to get my mod Kokobo's animals to her. We actually have done a lot of animal fundraising. I'm kind of forgetting about it. Of course, I want a photo of Kiko. Yeah. Also, maybe you're new here. Maybe you just showed up from Boza's stream. But let me tell you something. I got the most fertile chat in all of Twitch. There's like 5 pregnant people, and if there's less than 5 now, I think that's because somebody just gave birth. There's so many pregnant people in my stream. I don't want to brag, but everybody's pregnant. In the old days, people would rub a statue for fertility, and now people come into my chat. Shut up. I'm looking.
Lol just found out I'm 5 weeks and 2 days.
Did you actually? Minty? I didn't know who said that when I was listening. I'm telling you guys, at least once a week.
Happy 35 months. Sending all the fertile sparkles to those who want them. Leave me out of it, though.
Okay, I'm leaving you out of it. Tough Pyramid with the 5. Skyfer with the 10. Trees can't jump with the 10. Happy Boop with the 25. Jude with the 10. Boopy with another 25. Wait, have I scrolled down? Did you do it twice? No. I'm rereading. The Meerkat's Pajamas 10. Sharky Chico 5. I rescued both of my kitties from being strays in a not great neighborhood, and I just adore you parasocially. Danny the Phantom, our beloved Danny. I'll get a clover tattoo if we reach 10K. I mean it. I'm so proud of you. Hey guys, have you seen Danny? You're gonna want to see a tattoo on Danny. Lady Chaos, thank you for the 10. Anonymous with the 25. This is my first stream, but both of my pets are strays, and what you're doing really touches my heart. If you don't know this, okay, technically my dog Jane is a stray. We actually just gave out plushies of her at my meet and greet at TwitchCon. They're so cute, but Jane is a stray. I actually won her in a raffle at a pound. She was free, and my other dog May is from what's that horrible website where people like do awful things? Craigslist. Yeah. May's from Craigslist. So May's from Craigslist. They were just like giving true. That one didn't exist yet. They were just giving away dogs because they had too many puppies. And they didn't expect to have the puppies. So she also, if you don't know May's lore, because I have 2 dogs, I need to let them back in here. They're going to be losing their minds. But May was not given proper nutrition as a baby. They gave her only goat's milk instead of any like any like actual real food. And by the way, if you Google it, goat's milk has no nutritional value for dogs. So like if you're ever like, God, she's dumb. I love her so much. She's so stupid. That is my dog May. So they also like lied about how old they were. She was really young when they separated them from her mom. I think she was like 4 weeks old. So I got May at 4 weeks old. So I've really had her my whole life, and she's just always been so special to all of us and in her heart. Brain by goat milk. I know that's right. Is that the cause of her issues? Maybe. Shine Progress, thank you for the 25. Wishing the best for little Clover. Thank you for taking the time and effort to give her your best. Stinky Steps, I love whatever is wrong with all of us and our pets. Anonymous, this is my first... Oh, we're caught up. I wanted to try to change the overall goal. I don't know if you can. I can't remember. Oh, here. Did that update it? There we go. I did it. I didn't activate it. The name rankings currently are at Clover with $1,841. Scabatha is second with $45. Tama is third with 30. Egg. Oh no, those are not ranked properly. Those are just the order. The second is Egg with $457. I'm shocked. Stinkerbell is in last place. Artie, don't take that personal. That's just, how dare they? No, that makes sense. I don't know why I would have assumed they would have put it in order. Let me see if I can get an overlay that has the poll rankings up. I bet I can. We're getting like some really interesting bangers. Can y'all hear Toto playing in the background, or am I being too loud? If anybody has any ridiculous... If anybody has any like ridiculous cat games you'd like to suggest, I saved like quite a few of them. I thought we could play some tonight. Add a widget. Halloween overlay. Progress. No, I don't want any of these widgets. Thank you. Event list. I want to add the poll. I did play all of Stray. I don't think I could do... I want to do some silly fun times with the cat. I'm too depressed. I don't want to lie to you guys. It hasn't been a pretty 24 hours. Donald Trump, when he told everybody he was going to hell that one time. We've been trying to keep her off the pole. Not me. I'm trying to get that cat in the club. Little kitty, big city. Oh, you're cooking. Wait, you're cooking. Here's some of the other bangers that I added to my list. A tower full of cats. Actually, let me just show you all of them. Does it show me my personal information? There's $72 worth of cat games in here right now. Okay, hold on. A tower full of cats. This is like a point and click cat adventure game. I thought it looked kind of silly and fun. There is this one, a castle full of cats. I think they looked kind of similar. They're like point and click adventure games, but with cats. Bag of treats, cats. I don't know what the fuck this is, but like it adds on to the other one, and I just was like, this is eating. I played a little of Calico's demo. Has it gotten better? Because when I played it, it wasn't amazing. All these games are dev cats. Miniko's Night Market and Cat Cafe Manager. A building full of cats, too. Cato's Post Office. Cattails. Oh, I see Cato's. Cato's Post Office looks so cute. Oh, shut the... Guys. No, you're gonna shit your pants. She's on the list. Open it now. No. But we're cooking because the other game, the one that Matt suggested, we've all been talking about for a long time. But that one is going on my list. That one's only $3.99. These cat games are kind of bangers. The font doesn't look horrid. You're right. What was the other one? Cat Tales. The Wildwood Story. Cozy Life Sim RPG. There's a demo too if we wanted to just like demo a bunch of cat games. I'm adding the demo to my library. Anyways, just a reminder that while we are doing all of this, we still can save some cat and dog games for February. Yeah, Little Kitty Big City is a great idea. Wait, did you send me a picture of Kiko? I know, I don't know what she's doing. Oh, we're being fucking blessed right now. Girl, what are you up to? I love the dots on her socks. So not me like enraptured by her just like getting cozy in her bed. Enhance! Are you kidding me? Dottie would be a cute name. Don't worry, we can... She looks like such a bitch. I love it. And I love that. She's, we think she's less than a year. We didn't get like a... Thank you so much, Ollie, because what a banger. Egg Clover McStinkerbell. Oh my god, thank you. She's doing the old razzle dazzle. It's true. My favorite part about like rescuing this cat so far has been like my brother being like, not even asking if we're going to try to keep. By the way, I didn't say this earlier because we got a little distracted by all the donations, but if something happens, because by the way, I'm a responsible 32-year-old adult woman, and I would just like to say that. And you know what? I'm not like shitting around when I say that. I'm a pretty goddamn good responsible 32-year-old woman. If by some miracle or not miracle, if something horrific happens, like my dogs are already good with cats and my son is good with cats, and this cat seems to be, if you've been in stream for even 5 seconds, the chillest, friendliest cat alive for a kitten. If something happened and they didn't get along, I would find somebody that could adopt this cat, which is why, as I said before, anything that goes to me on this wish list for this cat will go to whoever gets the cat. If that was to be the case, I don't even know why I would keep any of that stuff. But anyways, I don't know like what you guys I'm a mother, but I am evil. I just feel like if this is the stream to like say everything you could possibly think of about the cat, so I'm just like getting that Where'd she go? Come back! No, you're right. We should keep the $700 litter robot for Jane. I feel like she looks like everybody's taking dog out, but here in spirit. We should. Amy would love a litter robot cat. Dude, think about all of the fun crafts we could do if the cat stays for like forever and everything works out perfectly, because like we're gonna put like a fairy door into this office space. I'm gonna get here's my plan. If you haven't been here, here's my plan. I'm gonna get a separate door, and then I'm gonna put that door on this door's hinges, and I'm gonna put a cat door in that door, and that way that whole room is specifically for the cat. I do want to repaint it a little bit, but also like low key, like since the cat's been in here, everybody keeps saying it kind of looks like a hospital, like a children's hospital. And like, I think you guys are right. And I kind of fuck with the vibe of it being like a children's hospital. I think it's kind of funny because she is kind of in a children's hospital for cats. I think that it, like, realistically, if I want to repaint it aesthetically, because we're going to mount a webcam in here, I think I would just repaint the bottom half of it white and keep the rainbow at the top because it's still fun. But we could make it Clover themed. Listen, if we're willing to fund it, you know me. I love a little wallpaper. I love a little craft. I'm not going to say no. I did already find really perfect Clover wallpaper at one point during my hunt, and I almost put it in this room. So I should have just done it, really. Dude, people have to hold guns up to my head to get me to do remodeling. I'm saying. 81,489. Wait. Yeah, sorry. Since I said that banger earlier about raising $81,000 for charity, it's gone up to $85,000. Womp womp. Sorry, I'm gonna stop being a bitch now. I'm not. That's silly. Begging for a reason to remodel. I love a remodel. I think that it would be fun because it's a stream, just like the fish tank. Like, it's fun to decorate something that's, oh my god. Thank you for the $100. Tiltify pole overlay. I want to see it. I wonder if I could do it like if I go to my... I'm going to figure out how to do this because I really want to, if that's okay. I think it'd be fun to see. I'd almost rather see the poll on screen than like all of the most recents. I guess I could make like a page. If you can't, oh my god. What is she doing? What are you doing? Any egg lovers want to donate $100? Y'all got a war going. Please, we have enough war. It does say that there's a widget. Okay, wait. Let me just look. Branding, overlays. Edit. Add a widget. Poll. Display the results of any active poll. I would fucking love that. Thank you. Ooh, I just put in my Tiltify donation link as my code for the color. Ah! Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. I don't know how this will work, but let's try. Dan? Not me yelling Dan for the $500 and getting rickrolled. Are you guys both there? Because if Kayla's not there, that's crazy. It was him and Kayla? Okay, universe, chill the fuck out. Huh? Oh, I should have put wrestling on the name list. Shut up. That was for Dan and Kayla. Okay, mom and dad. I don't know if I fixed it. Oh, select the poll. Save changes. I did it. I did it. I'm a genius. Give me a second. Oh, hello, baby. Why did she go away? She was literally just there. I'm on screen. Wait, always. I don't want it to fade in and out. I want it to always be there. Frick, I just tried to put in like 1,000,000 and it's seconds long. I don't know. If somebody votes on the name of the cat really fast, like $1, Dollar Chain, everybody vote. Will you see if it'll stay? Did I do it right? I've done what I can for egg. Okay, wait, I'm gonna go back to the... Let me go back. Fuck, what am I doing? Wait. Did she just pop up and immediately disappear? Did y'all see that? Okay, don't do it anymore right now. Well, I mean, don't stop. Oh God, don't stop donating. You can dance. I feel sad for everybody that can't hear this right now. Sorry, VOD watchers. Ooh, see that girl. I'm gonna figure it out. I can do anything if I just believe. Should have named her Bald.
Dancing Queen.
She's nursing. I don't know. I feel like I'm not quite sure what I'm doing wrong. You're in the mood for Dan. Get the chance. Why can I see this, but not anyone else? Scabatha nicknamed Scabby. I see the vision, guys. Why aren't you voting for Scabatha? I'm so confused. She is suckling, yeah. Yeah, she's suckling. Yeah, but on my screen, she's permanently up, so I'm confused. Time on screen. I don't know. Egg's #1 fan. No, it's not under the cat cam. I did move it to see if that would help. Maybe I need to do this. Guys, I don't want to talk about it. I think I know what I was doing wrong. I think I wasn't saving. Actually, that wasn't
Fun
it because
fact,
I changed
found a
it.
black and white kitten back in August. We named him Link.
Cute. I had to refresh the cache on OBS. That actually is what fixed it. You cannot read that. Hold on, I'm trying to make it look like readable. What? Okay. I feel like I updated it so maybe we can see it a little better because God, it was like really tiny. Looking for something. Egg is in the mind. Okay. Back to that good shit. our donation page. We have a lot to go through. You guys have almost raised $5,000 for Humane World for Animals, by the way. Second place name is her middle name. Wait. True, if we were to tie them, we could crumple them and really leave it up to fate. Sparky Pants with a 25. Love you in this community so much. Y'all remind me of the entire world isn't fucked. That's my life goal, so thank you very much. Princess Crescendi, thank you for the $5. My other donation, I accidentally didn't choose it, but it's Eggy all the way. Nastiness with $100. I felt like my name needed some love. I actually love Clover. I will cry if this somehow ended up winning. Oh my God. Nastiness donated 100 for Stinker Bell. full of oat with a $10. Maj with the 11. Anonymous with a 1. Anonymous with a 25. By the way, if you guys are interested, when you're donating, don't forget to pick the poll option. Eggy's #1 fan. Thank you for the $1 for Egg. Where did the username go? Thank you for the 25. Eggy baby. Duck Dan with the $500 for Scabatha is insane. I didn't realize you did that. A fun size ninja. Thank you for the $10. Mostly a lurker, but thank you for the wonderful streams. My wife and I watch you almost every night together. That's really sweet. Okay, thank you for the 10. In honor of my rescue kitty who just turned 15. Stop. To be fair, like Scabby was English originated. That's what Hannah's first instinct to name this cat was, Scabby. So Scabitha is just fancy. Sketching with a 10, Anonymous with 100, Kara with a 250. Holy shit! Thank you for that. Email me your art right now. I will literally do that on stream. I love you and everything you've done for the community and fundraising. I'm proud of you, and I really want Egg to win. Panic with the 25. Voting for Egg. So many Egg. Egg is like a sneaker. He's sneaking up on us. Stop. I love you and everything you've done for the community and in fundraising. Proud of you, and I really want Egg to win. I agree. I mean, not in the egg thing. I'm proud of our community. I don't know. Okay, can I say sneakily in the background, every single... Hey guys, can we talk about why the cat is in timeout? Why did the cat put itself in timeout? Oh my god. You know what? You're right. I won't sway it. I will just like not tell you what I'm thinking until the end. Don't talk to me, I Angie. I don't want my name to be Scabatha. She's seeing a portal. Oh my god. Should we just clock our tea? Just think, with my incredible transparent image skills and $250 to the Humane World of Animals, you too could get a badly photoshopped image of your pet. Oh my god, she literally, I put the portal up and she said, don't make jokes about this right now. I've been in a room for a long time. That's not true. She is about to move. So in case you're also concerned, because I am, I don't like the idea that she's just like alone in the room for the majority of the day. I'm with her twice a day. Like I spend, when I feed her at night and in the morning and about to be back for egg baths, I spend a lot of time with her, but I'm about to move her out to the porch for the daytime. It's a screened-in porch, so she's gonna be sunbathing on the screen porch during the day, and then back inside at the nighttime. Amazing. The announcement is that we're raising money for charity. Welcome in. We are about to hit $5,000 raised for the Humane World for Animals. I haven't even been live 2 hours. I've been live like an hour and 16 minutes. She reminds me of my childhood cat named Pie. Wait a minute. Pie is incredible. Like, Pie is a really good name. How did you guys land on Pie? Okay, wait. Thank you. Can we give a little razzmatazz to me naming the charity stream inspired by me getting bullied on Reddit about catching a stray, catching strays? I mean, sometimes Scape Pies is gross. I like Pie era of 2013. Stop. Yeah, clock that. Sometimes I'm smart. I'm sorry. Hold on, my best friend voted and I need to know how she voted. $10 with the comment, you know what? Frick yeah. And the name? Stinkerbell. I see that for you. She's been calling me Pickle Puss, so. Dee Dee voting green. Liz with the $5. A lot of my pets growing up have been rescues, and I love how wholesome this community has been. If it's not a rescue, I don't want it. I don't know if you remember this, but also in my fish tank era, we rescued a really not good off fish and tried to heal it back to health, which by the way is like very difficult, and it did not make it, but we did give it a really nice final resting place. So this isn't my first endeavor in trying to save an animal or two. I don't know if you remember Sherp. We rescued a guinea pig that was about to die. No, not Captain. Captain is here. Captain could look better. I don't know if he'll get his sparkle back after the latte incident, but he is currently kicking it. I do have guinea pig pictures. Is Teagate about the fucking Boston Harbor? What's Teagate? Oh, the latte? Oh my god, wait, Amanda, you don't know. My son poured an entire latte into my fish tank. Like an iced latte into my fish tank, and I've like never actually had like that much panic happen to me, and there was nobody there to help me, and I had my toddler with me. And by the way, coffee kills most creatures in fish tanks. So that was pretty recently. That was actually, it's like it'll get your adrenaline pumping. Fighting for egg with the $10. Clover Scabatha Von Clover Scabatha Von Egg. Govadrick with the $250 donation 3 minutes ago, voting for Scabatha. Guys, Scabatha and Egg are gaining on Clover. Hello? What? Oh, Anna with the 50. Grateful for the chance to help fundraise for all the strays out there with this community in honor of my 2 rescue puppies. Hazy with the 25. Thank you for all you do for your community and the sweet baby kitty. Those are both Clover votes. Those had Clover. You guys, I don't know how to tell you this, but that had Clover energy. Clover's like giving sweet, not at all curse, very wholesome. Like you just want this cat to have a nice name. And then everybody else is like gremlins in the dark. And they're like, Scabatha. Name it Scabatha. Guys, Lil Simsy said Scabatha should win. So why isn't Scabatha winning? I'm so confused. Yeah, guys, were you guys not at the charity panel where we all heard how much money Kayla's raised for charity? No, just me. Calling your wife Little Simsy is actually insane, by the way. Amanda with the $5 hashtag Team Scabatha from someone who also made the bad decision of bringing home a wobbly kitten in August. Sparky Pants 25, love you in this community so much. You remind me. Oh, we've caught up. Holy shit, we're over 5,000. $500 miles for $5,000. You're right. You're so right. Up to 7K we go. Oh, we're gonna have so many cat milestones. God, what's next? And that's what we do with the mad that we feel. By the way, that's a Mr. Rogers quote. How many bags is that? Turn a negative into a positive. Da 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 da. Fuck, what do we do? Sorry, guys, I came up with this charity idea literally at noon today when my son went down for a nap, so... My goals weren't really aligned with over $5,000 mentally. Nastiness with a $100 donation. What is going on? 203 bags of dog or cat food to feed families that need to make ends meet. Rage charity. The only things I know how to do are succeed out of spite and rage. So, rage charity is so good. I'm setting another milestone goal. Oh my god, what? What's in my Discord DMs? It's a transparent image of the cat doing I'm so angry. No, you're right, Ollie. That was on me. I should have checked sooner. Kitty timeout. I'll add it as an email. Give me a second. La da da da. La da da da. La na 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 na. Me this morning. Hold on, I'm gonna put this behind the cat cam. Yeah. Where's our other picture of the cat screaming? Yeah. I can't believe she wasn't on screen already. She's screaming about charity. And you can't hear her, but she is. Make it the mic. Shut the fuck up. That is such a fire idea. Wait. I gotta leave her there. Okay. Such a good. I feel like a pocket tee where the cat screaming is on the pocket would really hit. All right. Any banger milestone incentives for 7,500 you guys can think of? So far, we're going to be doing a cursed cat cosplay and doing a easel painting, Bob Ross style, of Scabatha. Dye my hair? Do your mom? You're going to do my mom? Do a backflip. You guys, I don't know how to do a backflip. Learn to do a backflip. Good idea. Pumpkin carving. Oh my god. Front flip win. Clover tattoo. You know what? I'm saving that. I feel like if we're gonna hit a crazy milestone, the highest I think I've ever raised in charity is $25,000. I think it'd have to be over that for me to get a tattoo. Is there a shelter you could work with and live stream at? Well, let me ask my Humane World for Animals contact. Amanda? Save it for February. Yeah, I feel like that's a February thing. We're only going to do it. We raised $30,000 and I come to our sanctuary in Texas. They have a huge sanctuary in Texas called Black Beauty Ranch. Okay. Texas live stream. All right, let's do cat themed baking. 7,500. There's ground Wi-Fi. IRL stream. I feel so pressured. Wait, we should make a butthole cake. I was gonna say maybe we should royal ice cookies, but maybe we should make a cake. I do need to make cakes pretty soon because I'm gonna make Louis' birthday cake. At 7,500, I'll make a butthole cake. How would you even do that? Cat butthole cake. Okay, like a lot of people have actually done this. Insane, by the way. We can't just make a cute cake. You guys just have to make it so cursed. A bun cake, but it's just a giant asshole. Wait, a litter box cake is crazy. Yeah, we could also do a cake themed after whatever the name is. I have a butthole cake inspo pics. He's like really breathing. A scab cake would eat. Ew! Oh my god, go to timeout. Insane. You guys are so cursed. By the way, can I say something? Huge shout out. Hold on. What? Peggy and Eggy. Oh my god. Can a milestone be something embarrassing for Dan? I would love to sign Dan up for something embarrassing. Sure, why not? What? Sorry. Caitlin texted me that her dad was in here. Hey, Dad. He might still be here. I met you. A few times now. Well, Dadsy is insane. Do a backflip dad is crazy. Face painting on Dan. Yeah, we should make Dan drive all the way here and I paint a cat on him. Dan legally changes his middle name to Scabatha. I would let you do that. Well, there's still a $10,000 goal. We have the opportunity. Why are y'all trying to shave Dan's head? Do you guys want to see this photo I have of Dan on my phone? What about this one? Here's the ones that Dan took of me, though. Hold on. They're really nice. I have also
My
some
fave community ever.
really beautiful photos of Dan and Tony holding hands. Tony. Oh my god. Okay, it's time, guys. If you have a moment, let me just really quickly cat with a $50 donation. Lexi, you inspire me every day. Make me strive to be a better human. This is depressing. Fuck broken dreams. Another one bites the dust. Better. At least the vibes are up. Soul Spices 25. Another one bites the dust, and it's them snatching strays off the street and giving them to good homes. This was in her head when she stared at the wall. Stop. Yes, yes. Same. Soul Spices with the 25. So glad to support a wonderful organization with this community. Sadie with the 10. Mal with the 10. Rad with the 5. Thank you for taking care of this week. Kitty Clover all the way. Fox, I have to donate and say again, my daughter wants to name Clover since Kitty is lucky to have you. She's also very proud to be able to donate. That's so nice. Nastiness with 100, my real vote. I'm nervous. Thank you for everything you do. Love you and the community so much. Keep doing what you're doing. Nastiness, put that $100 on Clover. Guys, Scabitha and Egg are like nearly tied. Mbop! Thank you for the 150. It was so nice to meet you. Snyder with the 10. Okay. Oh my god, we should do a kitty run through in The Sims. That's a fucking great poll idea. I mean, great incentive idea. Pussyathon is crazy, by the way. I'm moving Angry Cat back over here, by the way. Oh my god, we could work in a vet clinic. The most cursed of all in-game job choices. I love taking my animals to the vet in The Sims. It always goes according to plan. Okay, so if you weren't aware, I made one of the... Oh, by the way, you haven't seen the BRB screen. I made one of our incentives that you can pay me $250 and I will make art on Canva, cursed art of your pets. So if you would like to join me in a fun group activity, if you haven't already and you did those and haven't emailed me a picture of your cat, I would love that. I'm taking. Here, Kara said, here's my sweet little baby puppy. He is alive and have fun. And so whatever. 3 options so you have variety. He's alive. If you missed it, the other day I started editing a picture of a cat and a dog and I put it in a coffin. I had no idea that the dog was deceased. That's on me. I would also like to say though, it was a banger edit of that cat. Rest in peace, Ozzy. Yeah. Yeah, that's on me. I didn't know. Sorry, did I say cat again? I have cat on the brain. What's new? It was a dog. Okay, listen. Hear me out. To be fair, this was the photo of the dog in my Discord, and I was already editing silly photos of cats and dogs. If you saw this photo of this dog and you're like, I'm going to make it a transparent image and edit it, like it's already in a coffin. And it's Halloween, so I made it like a vampire. I'd put him in a jacket. Potato is crazy. What? Anyways, if you've given me $250 for me to edit a picture of your cat, I think there's 4 of you now. I only have 2 of your pet photos. If you want to email me, my email is lexigames@gmail.com. If you could add in your username so I can double check that you're not faking it. Me when I was 19. Sorry. Let's make them Instagram photo size. A little prayer, I'm down on my knee, taking you there. Thank you. I think that Ozzy was a magical thing for us to experience. I'm gonna take a quick BRB before we get into editing these photos, to grab a snack and a cup of tea because I didn't really eat dinner. I haven't been so hungry. So BRB, enjoy this. Sorry, hold on. Let me just grab this for you. I'm just gonna make a special one for this. Oh, not you though. Just so you can see that stuff is still happening. Be right back. Hee hee. Hi, Showa. Speaking of the humane world for animals, me and Shella took the cutest photos at my meet and greet booth. Hold on. At the booth in general, I guess I should fucking say. Are they saved to my phone? Guys. We made the Jane's kiss. Okay, the rest of them are cute too, but like the Jane's kissing was so cute. Like honestly iconic. If you're just tuning in, my announcement was that we started this fundraiser and are naming the cat. And also, oh my god. You guys are naming the cat. I did show a photo of Dan and your husband holding hands just like 5 seconds ago. Like not even. Check general. Shut. Shut up. Why is she in there? Sorry. Oh. No, that's back to what I was hoping for. Unrelated to anything that we're actually currently doing. If you've known me for maybe longer than a year, I'm deeply obsessed with gingerbread, and like 3 years ago, maybe 4 now, they released this Belvita gingerbread flavor, and then for the past 2 years in a row, they didn't bring it back, and I found it at Sam's Club yesterday. This is like, you don't understand. This is like, you know how everybody gets a safe food? This was like, anyways, they were me and Jesse's favorite, and we like every year like, have you seen them? What are we clocking? She should be on the merch for February fundraiser. I did get her some. I think that I found that as long as I'm not like consuming a ton of cinnamon, specifically in coffee, it's fine. I feel like we shouldn't call it an allergy, more of an intolerance. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying not to make sure I don't dox anybody's info because I got emails from these people. My last Google search was, oh my god, was cat butthole cake. Oh, I have some good ones. Oh, I have some good ones. Okay. Kara was the first one to send us pet pics. So we're going to do Kara first. Here's my sweet little baby puppy. What's your baby puppy's name, though? You guys emailing me from your business email so I can see what jobs you have IRL is so funny to me. Here's our photo options for this fucking adorable. Are you kidding me? Which one do we pick? I feel like this has meme potential. Night night, Jesse. Like, I feel like this one has a have you heard of my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Or like in the arms of the angel. But like also, are you kidding? Oh my god, you think we could Fedora and Hello Princess this one? No, I like what you're cooking with. I like that a lot. Let's background remover this image. Hello, princess. No, that's really good. Let me see if I can grab a little fedora. Oh, guys. There's quite a few fedora options. Oh my god. Yeah. What I really need is like comic book store. Do you think we have a background image of a comic book store? You know what? We do. That one's a record shop. What about this one? Let's do this. Try to get the shoe out of there or put the shoe behind. It's too busy. I need it to be like a coffee shop. Actually, a coffee shop might be nice. Or we could get like... Wait, I have a really good idea. How could I need to put like a blue box around it to make it look like a... honest to God, what I really need to do is do like Facebook DM. What does it look like? Facebook DM blank? Let me see if I can find a blank one, like a template. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, frick. What's this one? Okay, this is the vibe. We need like an X at the top. We can do this. These old screenshots of like Facebook messages are like low-key crazy. Okay, I got one. Editable. I don't want that. Night night. Oh. This might be a good background one for him. Oh. Control Z that shit. Oh my god, is it not on here? Yeah, of course we can. Thank you for reminding me. That's actually ridiculous of me. Jesus. Timeless Queef. I think we're gonna do it for like a week, probably. Okay, we need a little text. Not enough Scabatha truthers? Oh, wow. Egg is really taking over Scabatha right now. You spade? Shut up. Is the Iron Princess just look weird? Yeah. That is insane. Honestly, can I say something? If you don't make this your phone background, I'll actually be so mad. I'm gonna try to make you some space for your time. This needs to go behind the hat. Like, this is your lock screen. And the time can go, like, right here. Oh my god. Please, I'm not kidding. Will you take a picture of showing that in a meeting for me? I'm dead ass. That will be so funny for me as a person. Okay, I'm saving this one. Everybody's getting a phone background. Sorry, actually, this is a dono goal, not for free. If you donate $250 and email a photo of your pet to me, I will turn it into a phone background. But you're donating $250 to the Humane World for Animals, which, by the way, while I was gone, did you get a load of that? 1.1 million animals have been saved each year through our work promoting plant-based eating. 2,700 plus dogs have been rescued during more than a decade of our work against the now banned dog meat trade in South Korea. 480 plus localities have passed measures that ban the sale of puppy mill dogs in pet stores. On top of that, one of the most banger things that I've ever heard, and I will tell you, when Humane World for Animals goes to dog meat farms, they don't just shut down the dog meat farm. They replace them with a new renewable plant-based resource to to fund their economy that they are taking away from them. Yeah, you heard that right. That's incredible. Shella! Farm transformations! Say less. I'm saying more. I'm gonna say more. Okay, we need to do, I'm gonna add another page here. So now I'm pretty sure, who do we got next? Who we got next? We didn't start the fire? Okay. Kayla Lurker, Kayla Lou, sent us a picture of their dog. Nala. Should I change my title? More about our animal rescue teams, by the way. Yup. I'm sweating. Actually, that sounds really stressful and awful. Are you okay? By the way, here's Nala. Are you kidding me? Shut up. This is my new favorite activity. Are you kidding me? Can I, like, free my girl? She's not on a leash. What are you talking about? She's on a rocket to space? Oh. Oh, guys. Unleash her is crazy. Say less. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I feel like I could benefit from a more realistic rocket. Are her paws on top of the rocket in your vision? See, here's what, can I tell you what I'm imagining? Now, don't ask me questions, but for some reason, she's fully dressed in my dreams. You know what we need? I know what I need. Yeah. How can I get this? How can I get this but without... Now how? Like, how do I get the vibe that she's riding a bull? Humane world for animals, look away. Oh, this is perfect. No. This is exactly what I'm imagining. And I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna take this as an opportunity to move our little lady. As such. Uh-huh. Better. Should we have her, like, is she like, she's hanging on for dear life, I think. Poor thing. She's scared. I gotta move her because the hat is unfortunately, there we go. It was behind my little work of art. Mm-hmm. She is in fact scared of everything. Well, this is perfect for her. Okay, so I'm thinking, how do we get like cowgirl? Like, how do we get? I know what we need, but how do we put tiny cowboy boots on this dog? I can make it happen. Just give me a second. Wake me up before you go. I think they need to be bigger or smaller. I think that's good enough. Wait, sorry. I'm gonna get that high. Not me replacing your dog with a cowboy hat. How big do we have to make the hat for this to like fit over top of her? Can I? Yeah, let's do that instead. Can I background remover this image? Oh, I have far too much power in Canva. Oh my god, they should not let me in here. She's really laggy though. Ah, dude. That's our little cowgirl. I wonder if there's a way I can... Maybe I could drastically change the vibes at the bottom of this. I don't like that it's red. But you know what we could do? Let's toss this in the background. Just a little decor, you know what I mean? Actually, I don't love her. Maybe we could just shift everything down. I don't like the way that the bull was looking like, I don't like how much of the red was there, and I don't like that it kind of looked like it was giving me sphincter vibes. And I know that's like not something everybody here is gonna want to hear, but it just was. Oh god, guys, no, her lipstick is flying away because she's getting bucked. You know what we need? We need kind of like some action lines. Oh, that's like, that looks like she's being like teleported into space. Okay, that's not. Oh my god. Maybe she was at a bachelorette. Oh my god, she lost the ring and the lipstick. Oh my god, and her lucky horseshoe. I wait to see it. Girl, secure your items before you do the bucket bronco. Heavens. A flying mark is a great idea. She's a mess. Mm-hmm.
That dog looks fabulous.
Thank you. I feel like they need to go all the way to the top. She's a fun, messy drunk is such a funny comment. Pink puppy club. I'm still like not sold. You know what? Let's do it over here. Poor girl. Let's make him hot pink. I'm not. She needs a background of some sort. Maybe we could find like a really bad bar. Bar. There is shockingly a lot of images of just like a random bar in the background. I'm sorry. We're not going to use this, but the idea of using a moving bar video is so fucking funny. Like, people are just cheersing in the background and she's just flying off this fucking horse. I mean, this bull. It won't work because I want these to be phone, like, background compatible, but maybe we just need, like, a generic... You know what we need? Hear me out. If you really wanted to. Dude, is there no Bronco, like... I need a better aesthetic bull to be riding. Color. Pink. You got any pink ones? Uh-huh. Here's the... Oh my god. There is one, but there's a man. Why would a man be there? Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. We get rid of him. I can make this work. I can make this work. Edit. So first things first, we need to flip horizontal. Where is she? Oh, she's up here. Oh, no. Not you, princess. Never you. Oh, we're really getting somewhere right now. Like, there's magic in the air. As long as I can get rid of this man. Wait. Wait. Why did it do that? I think that I can just change the color of the man. Oh no. Okay, so I'm confused because it looks like I can change the color of the bucking bronco man, but then it... Okay, so that doesn't work. Why can't I background remover him? You think it looks like a ball sack? That's terrible news. So can I not like crop this like you would crop a normal image, like from the top down? Those stinkers. How will I put my horse underneath this? I have one other theory on how I could do this, and it's like more complicated than it needs to be, but like I'm willing to put in the effort. Let me move all her goodies. Here's my thought. My thought is I can put something over top of our guy, and if I successfully cover him with Nala here, which I think we can do. I think that I can just do this. Box. Okay, like, and then we just go like this. Oh, that's not like a just plain colored box. This one, though. And then I can just, like, erase him from existence, right? He's not even here. Oh no, girl, your horseshoe. Shit. Dude, I swear. Oh my gosh, I would love to see them, Kokobo. I think we need to change this into a darker pink now. And maybe make it a little more transparent. Okay. I think that the last thing we need for this beautiful baby is a good pink background. Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck. No, we pivot. We pivot. We pivot. We pivot. I didn't think about it, but it's time to pivot. I can't. It won't let me do it on that one. It won't let me do the background art. Okay, we pivot. The background can be mostly white. Maybe we add in some like pink, some hills in the background. Some. Yeah, what's she doing out there? Great news, by the way. Yeah. That's the great news, by the way. Oh my God, that's a great point, Diane. And that's a great point, Diane. Where's my horse? Do you think we could? That's a really good idea. Wait, we could just copy this. And then we could take Oh, you gobble me, swallow me with that idea. That was, oh my God. Do you have an engineering degree? Because you should. Oh, sorry, baby. You stay there. Sorry, Nala. Mm-hmm. Can I lock you in that position? Locked. Great. Where is my other stuff? Okay. I was trying to get this one. Go back. You're getting locked too. Lock in. Dude, that was a really, do you feel like healthy, wealthy, and wise for that? Because that was like you locked in on that idea. That was wise beyond your years. Look at her. Somebody help her. She got bucked. But great news, you guys. Really good news. This could be your, this is a new phone background. So, and I think she's going to be fine. Let me move this for you, sugar. I kind of like the idea that the horseshoe's like still on her a little bit. Nice. Peggy's doggy daycare. Should we take this? No, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. What's she up to? Big stretch. Baby girl. She's downloaded. You know what? Let me do this really fast. Let me email the finished artwork to the people they belong to before I forget. All right. Kara, here's your little fuckboy. Hello, princess. You spade. I'm sorry for not sending like anything else, just these images. Everybody getting bullied into phone backgrounds because I decided it would be funny is so dumb. Sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god, Kokobo. Okay. How can I commission one of these dog papers? If you donate $250 to the Humane World for Animals, you too can receive. Guys, I fear I cooked too soon with our pink pony magic because we've got a new sheriff in town. And by sheriff, what I mean is Hensley's dogs, they're both cats. Hensley's cats, Oliver and Sabrina, are serving. I'm tempted to do two separate ones. A new bombshell has entered the villa. How do I... Oh my god. Like, I do fear we went too soon on the Pink Pony Club realness, because... Oh, you didn't donate. That's okay. I'll save them for later. Look at them, though. Wait. I love that you were like, I'm a good Samaritan. Can we just appreciate your cats then? Sure. Yeah, of course. No, the 250 thing is just an incentive that will stay. Moving. Pivot. We've got Govadrick. We've got 4 cats, you guys. Wait, we got okay, never mind. We've picked this specific cat, 23-pound Ezra. Oh, guys. No, yeah. No, yeah. No, yeah. Oh, we're in cat photo editing heaven right now. These are incredibly meme worthy. Okay, guys. I don't know which one to do. We're missing 2. Like there's still more. This one in particular, I think, is the one I wanted. Oh my god. I feel like my gut instinct says this one, and I don't know why, but it's cursed, and I love it. Like, it looks like he's sniffing a fart. He looks British. Wait. No, we could work with that. He does look like posh. He does look posh and snobby. Oh my god, he does. He's giving king. Okay. So we have options. We could do this one, but also... Oh my god. Stop. This one looks like the Burger King crowns they give out. Are we going like in between the ears? Or are we going over the entire head? I feel like this crown isn't enough, but I kind of love it. I feel like the tiny crown. And you know what? I'm going to move our chair background up a little, or move him down a little, so we can get like a little bit more of the crown on display. Stop. Yeah, definitely a cape, but I don't know how I'm going to pull that off. I'm going to try. Like, how do I... I don't know if I can. Oh my god, I changed my mind. I definitely can. Should we make it blue? Oh, it actually worked so well. A scepter. A scepter is a great idea. Could we do different shades of dark blue, like a royal blue? I don't know what that did. But I'm trying to make this one a little lighter. It's not doing anything. Is she broken? She's dead. She means nothing to us anymore. Ooh, separate photos is a good idea. You know what? On down. On down. Boogie on down. I don't think we'll see these stripes in the back, but if we do... Okay, it's working now. Ah! But I think she has to be like a little... I kind of like the way it's hitting because if we add a scepter to this, it's really going to change the vibe. You know what I mean? Like, this is quite... Oh my god, why does it belong to a Lego? Hold on. She's insane looking. He does need a statement necklace. No, you're preaching. If we put it here, it looks like it belongs in that paw. I am a little worried about the coloring choices here. Perhaps we swap to this beautiful blue one. And, you know, we enlarge it. Oh, she's comically large. We really can't win with our color choices here. Oh, you know what? Oh my god, I can just change the color. She's so silly. Oh my gosh. We can't even do it. We could do a cheeky little green. Little emerald. Little emerald moment. You know who would really enjoy this? And I'm sad he's not here for it. My brother. My brother would really enjoy this activity. Okay, so we're gonna need the necklace. Like a gemstone necklace, if you will. By the way, we're at $5,594 raised. Warning! With the $250 donation. Now. I feel like, oh. Is this remind anybody else of School of Rock? When I say no kings, Ezra is not included in that. No, I agree. When I rallied at the No Kings rally just recently, it did not include Ezra. Ooh, wait. I do enjoy this opulent one, but like... Could we do both? Thank you for 26 months. I think our Scabatha and Egg voters should set aside our differences and combine our powers and votes into Tamagotchi or Stinkerbell to beat Clover for funsies. If Stinkerbell or Tama pulled up at this late hour, I would be shook to the core. I feel like the necklaces are low-key choking our homie out right now. Ezra, I'm sorry about that. We could layer them. I feel like that's kind of serving. No combining powers. Okay. Jesus. Oh. I didn't want that. I'm just going through some of my options here. No reason. Look at these little Clover looking things. Cute. This is completely unrelated to any of it. Does it go this way? No. I was like, it'd be so cool if we could put that where your phone like would put the time. A royal earring? What, just one? Guys, don't stop believing is playing. It's just like not. Ezra just loves green jewelry. I can't explain it, but I feel like the earrings are throwing me. I feel like they don't work. I just feel like they're not working. Maybe we should grab a decree. Up and down the boulevard. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just let me just like cook for a second. Mm-hmm. No, I fear we ate. He really needed that decree. Can I make this like a more... No. Okay. Dude, Ezra... Oh, my God. It did it just then. Sorry, I just felt like the color of the scepter was throwing me. I love it. Him when I don't feed him second breakfast. I mean, I don't want to brag, but this is like, I'm in my happy home designers, except it's my happy home designers era, but for your cat photo backgrounds. This is my calling. You're right. And thank you for saying that. No, thank you for saying that. I needed that. Godric, I'm responding. Govadric. I'm responding to your email. With that photo. It's such a good fucking photo of your cat. Am I gonna do Snap? I'm using Canva. Wait. Warning. Will you resend the photos? Only one of them sent. I think I'm gonna edit more of the photos tomorrow because it's like getting kind of late and I did not sleep last night. I might do one more. If Kayla and Dan want me to do Snap, I will absolutely do Snap. Oh my God. Wait, I'd love to do Snap. I don't know if they're still in here. Jane and May robbing the Louvre would be great. You know what? Before I leave tonight, can I make myself a phone background? I would love to make myself a phone background really fast. Mm-hmm. I need the full size. $5,600 in 3 hours is crazy. Yeah, I don't wanna toot y'all's horn too hard, but that's actually insane. I need that transparent of our baby stray. Can somebody put the actual transparent of the baby stray in? Wait. I think I might have scrolled up enough. Where is it? Did somebody send it to me? No, not yet, but Clover is winning. Stream memes? Oh, you're right. You're right. That's on me. Yeah, the screaming one. Oh, I have it. Okay. Never mind, I got it. I want to do this one for myself. Replacing my child with this screaming cat photo that I'm about to edit is about to be the most insane thing I've done in recent years. And sometimes you just have to do it. There's no other way to put it. There's no if, ands, or buts about it. This cat is breathing fire. I don't know what to tell you. I'm kind of imagining either she works at Taco Bell or she's like a dragon. Like, imagine like this. Like, this is, imagine this vibe. Imagine this vibe for her. You know what I mean? Like, imagine she just, hi, Smash! Like, imagine. Imagine she just hit up. Thank you for the rate. Oh my God, stop. I didn't even see you rated. How was your stream? Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Somebody was talking shit about me catching this stray and rehabbing it. So in order to turn that bad thing into a good thing, we are raising money for the humane world for animals calling and catching strays. And if you donate $250, I'm editing phone backgrounds of your pets. If you're interested, we're also, this is Meet Our Stray. We are naming them. If you donate to our charity run, you can pick one of the names. Here's the names we have running. Clover with 2,706. Coming in second, we've got Egg. Coming in third, we got Scabatha. She has scabies. Fourth, Stinkerbell. And fifth, Tamago, or Tama for short. Welcome in. Nice to have you. I wanted to, before I left for the evening, I wanted to give myself my own little my own phone background. Here's my other option. She's a dragon. She's a treasure dragon. She's a treasure dragon. She's either eating hot sauce or she's a fire-breathing dragon. These are my two options. She does need little wings. You're right. I feel like that's a more fun prompt. Right? I'm trying to like make it so she's like almost like nesting on it. But I don't want it to take away from her fire breathing abilities. Maybe it would be better if she was like is that AI? Is that an AI treasure chest? What if she's standing on it? Okay, okay. Wait. I found a good one. Really fast, I need to get a cave photo for the background. I love Canva. Oh, we need a different cave. We need a different colored cave. Don't worry, because there's some pretty good orange ones as well. Her vibe is too cave. She's got cave vibe. Everybody's saying this about... Oh! Hello? Okay, so I think what we do here is let's pivot a little. We just kind of... Okay, she needs a few things. I'm gonna add some other gold behind her. Gold pile is crazy. I want to add some extra gold in front of her feet, so you can't tell they're that fucked up. And then I was kind of, maybe not that one. There's some like gold pieces flying around. I think we could do that one as well so that it doesn't look so dark behind her. That's just glitter. Uh-huh. We need to give her some rare gems. You're right. She needs like big gems in her pile. Oh, I know what she needs. She used it like a litter box, which I just like, it happens. Sometimes you shouldn't. Sometimes she's got a prolapsed butthole. That's not, we don't know that for sure. That's not a fact. She just has a funky butt. I want some more. More gems. More. I like it because it's like low-key like a surprise. You know, you wouldn't know unless you knew. You know what I mean? I do. All right, she's got a pretty good treasure pile. I think we need to do something in the background so it doesn't look like that. Maybe she needs more treasure. Or fire? Vines. You think the wings would... You're right. Maybe some wings would... Like a background wing. Dragon wing. I typed in wings and we were getting angel. And not that she's not an angel. Oh, look. We've got some options. We've got some options. I literally was just reading Louis a Dragon book tonight. Oh, those ones are good. I don't think I like these. I do think I like this one. Can I change this to a color that's cool? Oh! Well, what do we do with that? Stop. Cardboard wings are so cute. Okay, fourth wing. I'm telling Nora this is real. Shut up. Should we give her teeny tiny little wings? Like teeny tiny little like these? Okay, so the problem here... Oh, she needs horns. Dragon horn? I feel like they need to be a different color, or we still need something behind her. Are there any other like curlier horns? They're mostly giving devil, which I'm not like sold on for her. Because I feel like we can make this work. You know what? Let's do this one here. No, they're both, her head's flat in both of them. We still need some sort of vine. We need some vining in the background. I don't know. What? Why won't it go back anymore? Maybe we should keep them like nice and tiny like this. Is it too much with the green wings? Should we make them red? Red or purple? I don't like that red at all. That's better. That's a way more realistic. Thank God. I was getting a little worried they weren't going to be realistic enough. Ooh. Okay. I think if we add a vine like that goes across, that could really seal the deal for us. You know what I mean? Like giving one of these. My last addition I would like to have, not my last, because I might add some more. Can you add like a, could we add like a, could I add like a little, sure. A shadow? Can I give her like a drop shadow? A glow? An outline? I feel like it could be fun. Wait. I kind of like the idea that she's like completely outlined. Like a little cartoon. Her aura. Originally, I was going to say I should give her like a little blur vibe. Okay, what I want to do is I want to add like a... I want to add like a nice... Nice little starry sky moment in the background. No, I know what this needs. People deserve to know. She shit her pants. Thank you. No, we needed that. Yeah, no, I kind of think we slayed that one. That really changed my life just now. Okay. Okay. Is this fucked up? Probably. But like, that's just also what the vibe is. Dead ass. I had a really not fun past like 24 hours, and this really made me feel a lot better. So thank you for hanging out. Thank you for raising $5,600 for Humane World for Animals. As per usual, when we get pissed off, we normally redirect that towards doing something good for charity or for something, someone, something we can help. So thank you for doing that with me. It made me feel a little better. I hope you have an amazing rest of your night. I'm gonna be back tomorrow morning. Actually, I don't know what the schedule. I'm gonna try to be back tomorrow morning. My car air is still broken, so I have to drop it off. But that's gonna try to be the plan. I will absolutely be live tomorrow night. We're gonna start the Lonesome Guild playthrough. That's sponsored. So you're incredible. I can't wait to see what her name ends up being. Would you like to say goodnight to her? Look at this. Last chance for you guys to donate tonight while I'm live. While Sarah McLachlan sings us this song. Think about it. You could dollar train to this song right now. Thank you for being here. Everybody say thank you to Amanda who whipped up all of those assets for us today when I last minute asked. Good night to our kitty cat. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for being here. Night, guys. She's alive, by the way. Just wanted to clarify. She's alive. Just kind of thought maybe the vibe, if you look back on this. Hey, VOD watchers, I'm playing In the Arms of the Angel by Sarah McLachlan. Bye. Have fun with Logan. I got to see him at TwitchCon and absolute angel. Bye.
Did you guys hear that? I'm scared. I don't know what was that, guys.
And I didn't do that. We need to take a moment. We need to take a moment. Because Luxie did the absolute coolest thing a streamer could do. Guys, we hugged. Oh, you and I hugged. But I thought you meant your community because Luxie took all of the bad energy from a bunch of haters and then funneled it into like this epic, amazing, like skin tingling, like fundraiser. It was amazing. So if you aren't aware, Luxie like took in a little stray cat and there were just some like yappers, some haters. Luxie like shat on him like with kindness. And then took this whole day to raise money for a great cause. Could we get a shout out and love for Mima? Luxie, it was amazing meeting you. But credit where it's fucking due.